living entity called soil that is really responsible for all of life. Once we start tweaking our soils, we're all in big trouble, and Dr. Harley is going to elucidate and enlighten us on that subject. That'll be coming up in the bottom of the hour. We'll take your phone calls this segment. 855-660-4261 is our number. Let's go to RB in Houston, Texas. What's going on, RB? How you doing?
Ben?
Hey, good morning. What's going on? How you doing, bro? RB, going once, going twice.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. What's up, man? Speak to me.
Hey, I purchased a longevity product, and I've noticed that in EFA Plus and Glucogel, there is the gelatin.
Yes.
Would you happen to know, where the gelatin comes from?
Cows. Most gelatin comes from cows. Moo. Gelatin is collagen. Collagen is an animal protein, and interesting things happen when you eat collagen. When you eat, especially the amino acids that make collagen, the amino acids and the gelatin in general has a nice coating and soothing effect, a rebuilding effect on all the connective tissue in the body. Collagen is connective tissue. Gelatin is connective tissue. And by eating connective tissue, you can support your connective tissue. In other words, we eat connective tissue. The connective tissue components can help our body make our own connective tissue, given that 50% or so of the body is made up of this connective tissue, collagen connective tissue, mostly. By eating gelatin, eating all gelatin really, you can help support the growth of your connective tissue. That means a stronger digestive system. That means stronger joints. That means just a stronger, healthier body in general. And gelatin is one of those inexpensive nutritional components or nutritional supplements that you can use to get multiple benefits. Now, the Glucogel caps have gelatin, but that's not really the main feature of the Glucogel caps. It's the glucosamine, and again, like gelatin, glucosamine also is very important for helping build connective tissue. All connective tissue, even though the Glucogel caps are marketed as being an anti-arthritic or a joint type of supplement, keep in mind, because 50% of the body is connective tissue, you're going to get benefits for the entire connective tissue spectrum in the body, and that's especially true about the digestive system. But of course, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, then you're going to have a problem there. Does that help you?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, good deal. Thank you so much, Arby, and God bless. Have a beautiful day. Okay, Ron in Texas, what's going on? Welcome to the bright side.
Ben, I was talking to you yesterday at the end of the show, and I got cut off. But
okay, I'm sorry.
No problem. It was our airline captain decided to start making an announcement over the top of us when I was talking to you. But anyway,
I remember that. What was your question? Yeah.
It was about my wife. She has. I told you she has Graves' disease. Well,
yes.
She also suffers with vitiligo, which is
same.
I guess, on that same.
Vitiligo is great. Yeah, it's the same deal, Ron. Vitiligo is Graves' disease of the skin, of the pigment-making cells in the skin, or if you like. If you like Graves' disease, is vitiligo with a thyroid. It's the same thing, and this is so important. And I'm not beating you up here or ripping on you, Ron, but I just want you to know, and everybody out there, know, the body breaks down generically. It doesn't matter if it's happening in the skin or the pigment-making cells or the thyroid or the pancreas or the muscle cells or the nerve cells. Wherever, an autoimmune disease means a freaked-out immune system. A freaked-out immune system means something is getting into the body chronically that is hyping up the defenses. Well, as I was teasing you yesterday a little bit, I said, where do you think stuff comes into the body? It's sprinkled from the sky, pixie dust from angels, autoimmune system angels? No. Little elves that shoot arrows at you? No. And you know why I pick on those, I say those two things? Because that's exactly what doctors used to tell people, that it was evil humors that caused diseases, or it was little elves that shot arrows at you. It's literally what medieval doctors would say. Today they're called viruses. They don't say little elves because they're sophisticated. They say, oh, it's germs or it's viruses. Listen, autoimmune issues mean a hyped up defense system. A hyped up defense system means something is offending the body regularly and chronically. If something is getting into the body or offending the body regularly and chronically, it means it's either coming in through the skin, and that would be IV or through a burn of some kind. It's being breathed in, or for the most part, it's being eaten, because 80% of the immune system is located in the digestive system. Now, I could tell you the mechanism, and it's very fascinating. What happens is I don't want to get to too much details, but once that digestive system starts to break down, things leak into the blood through the digestive system. They initiate a blood-borne immune reaction, and that blood-borne immune reaction can cross-react with the thyroid, it can cross-react with skin cells, it can cross-react with pigment cells or anything else in the body. So what you got to do is you got to stabilize the digestive system, and you got to improve processing of food. Number one, digestive enzymes are almost miraculous when it comes to improving circulatory issues, and autoimmune diseases, at least partially circulation-based. So using the digestive enzymes can be helpful. It can help you process food, so you completely break down proteins instead of leaving fragments in the intestine. So using the ultimate enzymes with apple cider vinegar, that's one strategy. Using the Biolumin Nightly Essence is another. Fasting is one of the best ways to slow down the symptoms of all immune health issues, and there's several important reasons for that. One involves a hormone called leptin, Leptin. Also, sugar and insulin can be involved in accelerating immune and inflammatory reactions. And after we eat any food, really, we get a spike in immune activity and a spike in inflammatory activity. So just fasting is another important strategy. Linking her symptoms to specific foods is also important. So she notices she gets flare-ups after she eats grains. That's not atypical.
She's figured out that she is gluten intolerant because when she so-called cheats, she's wrecked for a couple of days.
There you go, bro.
Once she gets off of gluten, stops eating bread.
Well, chances are, if she's got a problem with gluten, she's going to have a problem with other things. She may have a problem with seeds, like we were talking about. Sometimes phytates or phytic acid, as we've been saying, by their effect on on locking up minerals, they can be a problem. There's components in vegetables called lectins, Lectins. That can be a problem. It's hard. You don't want to make kind of like a preemptive blanket statement about, I'm off of gluten, or it's gluten intolerance, because it could be another factor that's similar to gluten, but you're eating your gluten-free brownies and you're still contacting this other protein. So you have to see how a food reacts with your wife, or your wife has to see how a food reacts with her body specifically.
Okay.
Eat a food, see how she feels, and then focus on digestive system health. Last but not least, vitamin C and zinc are two very important, and selenium are three very important nutrients for the immune system. About 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day. That's the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Ultimate selenium, 200 to 400 micrograms a day, and then 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate is probably a good idea. What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I was going to say that I've heard Dr. Glidden. I've listened to his show several times, and he actually mentioned on one of his shows that selenium actually helps convert I think the T3 to T4 in her, she's taken Synthroid for the rest of her life.
Well, her problem is not converting T3 to T4, but that having been said, Dr. Glidden, as usual, is absolutely correct. It is involved. But her problem is the body attacking the thyroid. She doesn't necessarily have an issue of conversion, although she might, but we got to take care of the attack. That's really what you want to focus on. Yes, Dr. Glidden is absolutely right. It is involved in the conversion, but selenium is also involved in boosting the immune system. Okay, got to take a break, Ron. Thanks for your call, bro. Hope I helped you out. If I left you on hold, I apologize for that, but call back tomorrow, and we'll get you first up. We're going to talk to Dr. Andrew Harley when we come back from our break about soil depletion and its impact on our health crisis in America. Hang tight. We'll be back right after this on the break side.
My Magic Mud is a tooth whitening powder that removes plaque and detoxifies your mouth. It's safe for your enamel, giving you a beautiful polish and a dentist-like clean after every use. My Magic Mud is also the perfect remedy for pain caused by sensitivity. It strengthens your teeth and gums for a strong, healthy smile. The ingredients are 100% natural and it's safe for children. Simply brush with My Magic Mud right before bedtime for a cleaning you can count on. Visit mymagicmud.com.
This is Dan Pilla. Do you owe the IRS money you can't pay? Are tax debts crippling you? I've defended people from the IRS for over 30 years. I've helped thousands, and I can help you too. I wrote the book on IRS settlement, and I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a hopeless case. Call 800-34-NO-TAX to finally get free of IRS debt. With the IRS's new programs, there's never been a better time to solve your problem. Call 800-34-NO-TAX. That's 800-34-NO-TAX, or my website, danpilla.com.
What good is a big Berkey water filter? We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right, that's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Thank you so much for joining us. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time, and 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. You'll find a shopping cart up at brightsideben.com with all the longevity products, including my personal favorite, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0, the Biolumin Nightly Essence, all the start packs, and now the Jordan Rubin probiotic products are all up at brightsideben.com. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about joining the Brightside Ben team. For a one-time $10 fee, you can start yourself a longevity business and earn some thank you checks, helping spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. And speaking of spreading the word about nutrition and nutritional supplements, I'm very proud to have my next guest on the program. Dr. Andrew Harley is a PhD geochemist, specializes in soil depletion. You know, if you listen to The Bright Side, if you've been listening to The Bright Side, that's a subject that's near and dear to my heart. I consider it to be of epic importance when it comes to health, and a subject that's of epic importance when it comes to our poor health. That is depletion of the soils, mineral depletion of the soils. Once minerals are depleted of soils, of course, then plants won't be able to make what they need to make. They won't make as many proteins. They won't. The animals that eat the plants won't be as healthy, and then we that eat the animals won't be as healthy as well. But it all starts off with that living layer on the surface of the earth, the so-called topsoil. So please welcome to The Bright Side, Dr. Andrew Harley. What's up, Dr. Harley? Can I call you Andrew, or should I call you Dr. Harley?